Hey guys, welcome back to Obliques with Israel. Thank you for joining me on the next tonight. We are just getting started with our yoga and yoga stretches, okay? So, tools, and let's just get situated, okay? We'll get started in child's pose, big toes touching, okay? We're starting in child's pose tonight, making sure that our big toes are touching. And we're sort of folding our upward back mobility here. We're trying to get into our shoulder rotation as well. We hydrate our back with our breath here. Good. Take one more breath here. Nice deep stretch. Stretch. Good. We're going to Sphinx pose here. Now, as we come to the Sphinx, we want to sort of lift off our chest, come into that heart opening, nice deep cleanse. We're taking deep breaths here, saturating the lungs with fresh breath. Here, take one more breath here, and then we tap into our seal pose. Let us open our chest nice and wide, like a tide, just open and welling wide into our lower back here, and upper back stretch. If it's available, we give a nice first waking up of our spine here, the thoracic spinal region. Stretch. Lift them up from the mat. Take one or two breaths here. Breathe. The hip bones get fully anchored on our mat as we lift off here. Come down. Reverse it. And release our back in a nice child's pose. Easy. Okay? Now we're coming into our hip stretch here. We're trying to get deeper and further into our hips here, if it's available. And if you're a runner like me, this should feel really, really good, okay? It's a nice, deep opening, okay? It's a thick hedge of fog today. It's quite cold. We did a 14-kilometer run this morning, so this feels really good, just waking up the hamstrings and then into our quadriceps here, into our hip rotation here, trying to give a little back bend as well, action going on here. And let's get into crescent here. Straighten up the back, lift up the heart toward the chest. Good. And now we get into our pigeon. A nice pigeon pose here. As we fall into pigeon, we just kind of relax and open our hips even wider, and just taking time to just feel the sensation. That's a deep hip opening, just so relaxing for us here. Good. Flexibility and mobility as well. Just take time to let it open. And then we get into our soft crescent here. Good. Just be back. Good. Let's take it inside, okay? Now, as we're moving into our stretches here, we want to make sure that our lower back is very much involved as well as our upper back stretch here. And we are manually rotating our hip here to get deeper into the hip bone. Then just want to stretch even wider here, okay? So let's just have fun here, saying that here. Open up. Yes, into the pose, okay? Come down. This is visible. get into a deep hip flex. I get really sleepy when hip openers are involved. We just try to stay present, okay, in this moment. And bring our mind to collect our minds that resonate. Now we need to do our quad stretches here. Just good for releasing the quads. As well as for our knees. Just getting that activation going. And waking up our hamstrings and quads here. So we are moving into a nice quadriceps here. Do a nice squat in Malasana. We're just opening up here. Take a little time to just enjoy the sensations of the depth of this position. Good. Take 1 or 2 breaths here. Good. Do our binds here. Second side. Good. Try to get the crow. And this side. And this crow. Good. As we get into our Prasarita, we just want to make sure we're nice and comfortable. Now when we get to this sort of center line pose, we just want to throw our hips back onto the wall, making sure that we're nicely anchored here. Good. And as the crown of our heads hits the floor here, we still want to continue to open up our hips even wider, okay? Even if we just hang out here, it's fine. We can't just hang out here, okay? And just present in this moment with this deep hip stretch. Okay. It's available. Our first Prasarita Headstand. Beautiful. Try to tap into those glutes. Poke them out wider. Good. Firm and tone. And lift up the butt. Good. Come down. Very slowly, okay? Good. Thank you. Get that nice and controlled. We do a headstand split here. Good. glute in the butt here. So doing some butt stretches here, okay? The sitting bone release, pelvic floor release. Stretch, stretch. Good. Release the shoulders. To come down. Nice and easy, okay? Now we get into our headstand here. To a traditional headstands. And we just want to make sure that when we get into our nice headstands here, into our splits, headstand splits here. Don't try to go further, just as long as you feel the wide open lift, okay? I have a wall on one side. It's doesn't slip my grip a little bit. That's okay. Just go deep and intense. Lift it up, okay? Now we're going to shoot up. Just straight up, okay? Good. One more breath here. Good. Another one. Good. To come down, let's try to do so very slowly, okay? Good. Nice and control. Rest it back in child's pose. We release our neck here, making sure we don't feel it at all in our neck. We feel our shoulders are very much released. Our shoulder rotation as well. As we get into our seated now. Good. Now hero's pose here. And there are many ways to get into hero's pose. But I want us to try to get into a wide seated hero's pose here, okay? If you're not able to sit here comfortably, but just hang out here, you're able to put blocks, and you eventually will be flat on the floor, okay? It takes time to get there. To our knee rotation here, as well as our quad triceps, as well as our hip rotation is very much tested here, and our shoulder rotation, and making sure that our back bend is very much involved here, okay? Good. Now, bend it back. All the way to the floor. Relax the tongue, the throat, the eyes, the face. Good. Release the hamstring. Feel that fresh dose of blood coming into our skull and our face muscles here. Feels really good. Rest it back. Let us lift our chest and still engage in the back bends. We don't collapse our chest, just still in back bends here. Good. Very hero's pose. Good. We try to explore the space here. It's available for us. Good. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful. Come out. So just lift straight up into camel pose. And come back down all the way into hero's pose. Good. We're going to shoot again up into camel. Go. That's right. Okay, our shot is nice and perfect. Remember, it starts into a wide seated here. Okay, good. And we shoot up into camel. Good. And then we come down into heroes pose, okay? Good. Come down. We rest the back into a nice child's pose, with toes touching. Beautiful. We're coming now into our bridge pose. Hip width, like the hip width part, you know. Really exhale. Just opening up. Any final stretches you need to adjust. And then sort of take it up and wide. Take time to get adjusted right. Just right. Come down, go to the crown of our heads. And then we need to recline pigeon here. I want you to feel this only in the hips, okay? And then we're still doing our shoulder rotation. You want to collapse into our shoulders here. Good. Take one more breath. Nice and wide. Good. Now we take our sort of mat with our body, take our legs, and then we bring them up here. We sort of just massage our back here. Good. We should be present in this moment. And then we move into happy baby. Rest. And if it's available, Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's do our back. Just here. Final adjustment as we need to. Let's get into a nice seated here. And then just take one or two breaths here. Quieting our breath here. Protecting our brain from all the back bends that we did. We're just taking a little time to just enjoy this time on the mat. Grateful for taking time out on our mat to just practice. Beautiful. So 10 to 15 minutes on the mat every day will do more to you than 10 or 15 or an hour every now and then. So as long as we're stretching every day, exploring space, we should be good, okay? To a nice Prasarita Headstand splits. Very advanced today, okay? And before we close, we're just going to try to get into crow Bakasana and see if that is available, to which extent we are available to get into crow. And we'll just take it here, okay? Good. To the second side. It's available for us. Get into a nice crow. Good. So thank you so much for taking time on the mat. And I'll see you in our next class, which is our presentation yoga.